We're set for this afternoon's pick six, and they're racing away to an even sort of beginning for them over here. Copper Cliff jumped away well. Pistol Pete on the outside and Wolf Mountain, a line of three of them. They've kicked away from Chili Bomb and Bjorn Ironsides, about 3 lengths off the early gallop now, as the runners head down to the last 800 metres. It's Wolf Mountain and Pistol Pete doing the bidding out in front. Wolf Mountain, Pistol Pete the outside from Copper Cliff. Bjorn Ironside racing in their slipstream is racing about 3 lengths off the leaders, jumping all over them at the moment, and behind that is Chili Bomb. To the halfway stage they go, down to the last 500. Pistol Pete by 2 lengths from Bjorn Ironside in second. They've left Wolf Mountain away in third, and the other 2 runners are quite way back into the last 300 now. Pistol Pete led it on the outside. Bjorn Ironside now starts to close in that gap. These two are pulled many lengths clear of the opposition. Pistol Pete and Bjorn Ironside, 150 left to go. Pistol Pete still has his head in front from Bjorn Ironside in second. Pistol Pete and Bjorn Ironside. Pistol Pete keeping rolling though. Pistol Pete beat Bjorn Ironside. There's got to be 12 lengths back to Chili Bomb. Then came Copper Cliff, and behind that was Wolf Mountain. In the closing stages, well done to winning trainer Tony Peter. The winning owner is Suzette Villion, so well done Suzette. And Barcy, nice to see your big boy back in the winner's enclosure, the son of Buffalo Bill Cody. He's out of the Tiger Ridge mare Oklahoma Sky, bred by Fulkerbos Drift and turffontein, and returns R2.20 a toe to win. 1 Pistol Pete beats 2 Bjorn Ironside, Chili Bomb a distant third, and then Copper Cliff beating Wolf Mountain, reversing rather that form when they met the first time out.
Well, it's back to the winning trailer for the winner of race 3, Pistol Pete, and this is now win number 4 from just 7 outings. And I was just saying it could easily have been more, but the last time our traffic problems, but it was in a Grade 1 feature, and of course we know that form is temporary and class is permanent.
100%, he's a lovely horse. Loved him from day one, and just so happy he can get back to winning ways. Obviously, you know, giving away weight to everyone, 4 kilos to the second horse. I thought it was a massive win from him, and yeah, I just love the way he did it. Felt like, you know, the early Pistol Pete, and yeah, just he's such a joy to ride, and I just enjoyed every moment of it. You know, these are the type of horses that you wake up in the morning to go ride, and when you get them on race day, you know, you feel privileged. And I have to, you know, just thank Tony, Uncle Paul, Mark, all the grooms. You know, it's a full teamwork effort. They try their best on every single horse, and I do the same. And it's just trust between us and the yard, and you know, it's just it's a pleasure and honour to be part of the team. Thank you so much to them, to Auntie Suzette and Uncle Barcy. They're such a huge supporters of our yard in my career, and I'm just so happy to ride them another winner for their boy to bounce back. And Uncle Barcy, he gave us a little bit of instructions today, and it seemed to have worked, so kudos to him. Thank you so much. And then to my personal sponsors, Court, thank you so much.
Thank you for talking to us. Anything else we're going to expect from you?
Yeah, look, I thought he was my best in the day. We're boxing for the next one, but you know, I think give me another choice. He missed the start out when the gates opened last time. He half reared and he was towards the back of the field, but I thought he still ran a good race. We've worked on that problem, and I'm sure you'll run a good race. Wish
you well, and of course leading up to the big one on Saturday. I'm sure you'll be down in Durban. I know you'll be down in Durban. I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. How quickly we forget Pistol Pete was the word that we were, or the name that we were talking about for weeks and weeks, and then one blip and we forget about Pistol Pete.
Yeah, I think he had an off day in the nursery. He just didn't have his usual kick. And then last time in the Group 1, I thought he should have won. He got badly interfered with, bolted for a run. At no stage he got a clear run. When the race was over, he got let out, and they were too far ahead of him. So we came in quite confident. The 62 is always a little bit of a concern with these 2-year-olds, but he just showed how good he is, and I don't think he'll stop here.
I saw Calvin. I was watching him all the way. When Gavin moved up to him, he didn't panic. He just continued with his own race plan.
Yeah, he knew what he had underneath him. He said he felt really good today. He's happy with him. On that note, just thanks to Jonathan Ferrier, Jonathan Guy from Classic Ferriers. He was speedy cutting a bit behind, and he seems to have sorted that problem out. Thank you to him. Thank you to all the staff at home, but most importantly, thank you to Uncle Barcy and Auntie Suzette. Auntie Suzette picked this horse. She's loved him from day one. It's no secret, and they're just delighted to have him back. It was just Just a matter of time before he got back to winning ways, so just well done to them and thank you for their continued support. They sponsored me as well, Hopes and Dream Stud, so it's just one big team effort. Calvin, I thought, rode a brilliant race. Senzo, his groom, does a lot of good work with him as well, so Sabello does the riding on him, so it's just one big team effort with him, and Wilgerbos Drift and Turffontein, thank you for breeding him.
Just one last question. Another feather in your cap, you're a breeder. And now we're talking about the one that's just joined your stable. Doing it with Diamonds?
Do it with Diamonds. She's a lovely filly. She's had a lot of temperamental issues, but we think we're on top of that. She's got a bit of a tricky draw, but I think if she gets lucky running and everything goes according to plan, she should be in the first three.
We wish you well, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Senzo, nangi imali yakho. What bathe ufuna ukukhuluma nami, so thatha imali yakho uzihambele from from Eagle Sports Betting. John, what on for this one?
This is a racehorse, and then you need that to have a time to get his mind right. At least he come back first, and then he do whatever you want him to do. We're still looking for more and more about him.
I wish you guys well. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very, very much. That is the post-race interviews, and it is Pistol Pete, the first, if memory serves right, with William Bill Cody to come through and win. Let's get that right. Buffalo Bill Cody to come through and win the first progeny, and won a 3 on the trot, and then, of course, we're back to that fourth win from 7 outings after race 3.